Hi everyone, welcome back. This is the part 2, I guess. If you didn't watch the previous video, that's fine, you don't have to. But I colored this image by Unity Stamp Company. It's called Gina and Me. These girls right here, and I stamped it out a few times. And I decided to color this up, my best friend and myself. And I'm going to send her a card. I'm going to be using paper from the Die Cuts with a View Violet Leaf Stack, this page right here. At first, what I was going to do is have it flip up, but this is a huge image, so I don't think I'm going to do that. It's going to be a thin card, I guess you could say, so it's going to fit in the normal, like I call them the business letter paper. I don't know what it's really called, but I am going to go ahead and trim this down just a little bit, and then we'll get started. Okay, I haven't cut anything yet, huh? Also pulled out this sheet from Secrets of the Sea. Interested in number, says it's the girl one. And I thought this would be cute layered on top, even though that would look pretty, right? I thought this would be cute layered on top of this paper, because I'm going to use this as the card base as well. So I think that'd be cute like that. Yeah. So in the other video that I just created, I told you that I don't know where I got these scissors from. I think these are some of the ones that I like a lot, but my other ones I put on the other side of the room. So we're going to use these. I told you that I had a headache. So I've made 4 videos today, I think. But I'm only going to release 2. I'm not sure. I may release more. I'm not sure yet, though. I should have gotten a big die and cut this out, but I didn't because I'm crazy. But what I will do is I'll do like an ombre fade in with some distress, and I want to color this bottom and put some grass there. So that's what I'm going to do really quickly. Okay, so I chopped up the paper. It didn't look right. I've chose another pattern, which is this pattern. It has flowers on there. And I am seriously thinking about doing it this way versus this pattern. It's a lot of flowers going on, so I may even, I like this, but the thing is, it doesn't match. Well, that makes sense. Like, it doesn't really match. The clothes don't match this, and this doesn't either. That's why I got the other color. So let me just think for a few minutes, and I'll be back. All right, I think this looks a lot better. It's not so busy, even though I love this little print. It's really a pretty print. And I may be able to pull it off, but I'm not going to even try and do that. I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm going to go ahead and stamp my image out on the inside, and I'm going to ink the edges and do this piece right here as well. So let me go ahead and start that. Okay, if you didn't watch the previous video, I'm going to be using Zombies, and it says, this is the Zombies from Tim Holtz, and it says, oh goodness gracious, wait, no, there we go. It says, I like you, but if zombies chase us, I'm tripping you. So I'm going to put that right in the center, my center. Maybe up a little bit, like right there. It's not a Halloween card. It's just a ha funny card. And so on the outside, I really want to do like something really a sweet sentiment, but I don't have any room to do the sentiment like I want to. So I'm just going to leave the outside like that. And I may put some I may zhuzh it up a little bit with something else, but I doubt it. And we're going to call it a done card. But I really, really, I find it humorous, to say the least. I probably could have covered this up, the like part, and put I love you, since my best friend, we've been knowing each other forever. Forever, almost. At least 18 years. At least 18 years. And you know what's so funny? I feel like everyone drifts apart. People drift apart. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like as we've aged and things have changed in our lives, you know, she got married a few years ago. 2010, was it? 2010, I believe. Was it 10? 10 or 11? You know, I've had a baby. Things have just changed. Things have just changed for us. So I feel like we've grown apart, even though we're still best friends. And we don't talk every day on the phone or as often as people probably think best friends should talk. We just kind of go with the flow, I guess. When she gets a notion to call me, she'll call me. I used to call her a lot more, but it wasn't reciprocated that well. So I stopped calling her a lot. It does take two to tango. So excuse all the noise and bumping. I forgot to press pause. So now I'm just going to ink the edges up. And since I'm going to not ink it, I'm going to not do an ombre, but I'm going to, what am I trying to say? Let me get my thoughts and I'll be back. I still haven't thought of the word, but that's okay. If you decide to distress your images and you've already stamped and colored, like I don't mind that I've went over and kind of makes the clothes look a little bit darker, which is fine. I'm okay with that. But if you're not okay with that, then I definitely recommend creating a mask. You can stamp out another image and fussy cut it, or use your electronic cutting devices to cut out that image. But I'm okay with it being that color the way it is. I don't have a problem with it. It just adds some dimension to it, I guess. I haven't got the latest distress inks that have been released. I don't know if I have all of the older ones either. I just, you know, I haven't been distressing a long time. So I guess I'm okay with what I have. I did see, I'm not sure if the Barn one, B-A-R-N, not like birth barn, barn, not barn. Sounds the same almost, right? Anyway, yeah. I went off on a crazy tangent. Anyway, I really was looking for a red the other day and I didn't have one. So this looks great to me. A little bit on a smash right here. Let me see if I can't fix it. I showed her a picture of something I had worked on before, and she's like, what's that? So, you know, all this extra work that I've done on this card is probably going to be wasted, but I enjoy making the card, and so hopefully she will too. And I'm just going to make this darker. I know some of you probably go light, but I am going to go darker. Yeah, so what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. I really forgot. Like all of my thoughts faded out. Do you eat cereal in the morning time? I eat cereal with my little one. But I've been up really early. So I think I'm going to grab me some breakfast now and just fix his breakfast when he wakes up. So it was so funny. Over the weekend I was out of not out of town, but out of the city, I guess you could say, at the convention. And so, you know, my aunt was here, and I told her, you know, she said, what do you want me to feed him? Because, you know, when he's a baby, like, he has these bottles, you just get a bottle to him, blah, blah, blah. But now he's a big boy, and he eats your food, his food, the person sitting at the next table's food. You know, he's a food thief. So I was like, you know, you can fix him some cereal. These are the cereal. And we don't drink cow's milk. We use almond milk. And we don't eat beef or pork. So we do some dairy, but not a lot of dairy. Like cow's milk dairy, but not a lot. So anyway, she fixed him a bowl of cereal, and she said he ate most of it. He usually just picks out the almonds and the little clusters, and then he'll eat the flakes. We eat Honey Bunches of Oats for breakfast, or cereal, I should say, not just for breakfast, because if I want that for lunch, then I'll have that for lunch, right? But when the big roommate was here, he was like, yeah, she was getting ready to make some more cereal. And he was like, no, I don't eat. He was like, because he doesn't eat cereal. If he eats cereal, it's dry. So he was like, I don't eat cereal. I know the baby don't want any more cereal. I said, well, I had told her it was food. It's food in the refrigerator, but my aunt didn't want to cook. So the baby was going to eat cereal 2 days in a row. So I'll make cereal like one day out of the week. And then I'll do like we'll have hot meals, and then it's kind of like a rotation. That makes sense. I want to make sure I got this on the right side. See, I was about to glue that down, and it was going to really be a messed up card, right? All right, we're going to do this rather quickly, because this is it. It's just assembly of the card. Just assembly. I probably don't need that much glue. My best friend is not a card keeper. She's like, oh, I got a card. She'll look at it and then throw it in the trash as well. But we'll see. Oh, I think I was telling you that I had showed her some cards that I had made. She was like, what's that? I was like, cards I made. She said, oh, you made those, huh? I was like, yeah. So, even though it's glue, this glue that I'm using, Art Glitter Glue, it dries really, really quickly. Someone had asked about the tip in a previous comment. This tip comes with this whole setup. You get this, the tip, and another bigger thing of glue. I got it when it was earlier this year. It was $27 free shipping, not on Prime, just free shipping. But they don't ship it in the wintertime from what I understand. And if you do get Art Glitter Glue, it's going to be like from another seller. It won't be from the Art Glitter people. So I would recommend you try to, if you want it, I would definitely recommend trying to get it really quickly, because it's cold. It's getting cold. I have seen people sell it. Cat Scrappiness, Callie Scrapper. I think Callie Scrapper had a D-stash a couple of weeks ago, and I got some from her. So you can always just type in Art Glitter Glue and see what comes up. I'm going to try to put an embellishment on here. I feel like it's a little naked, so let me get some embellishments really quickly. Okay, so her birthday is this month, so I could use this as a birthday card, but this card is more of just a ha 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 funny card. I also thought I could use this. I dug in my embellishments, and I thought that would be cute snapshots, but it doesn't really fit. And I want the whole I think I just want the image to be shown, just thinking about it. And so I think I'm going to use this one, because I think that's a cute Brad. This is a Studio G. If I didn't get this in a D-stash, and I probably got it from Joann Fabric or Michaels. I don't know if they have that. A lot of those little fun bins that they used to have, the dollar bins or their dollar spots and stuff like that, have went away, unfortunately, because not everyone can afford a lot of some of the things that they have. Some of the stuff that they have is, in my opinion, high priced, and not everyone has the budget for that. So like here in San Antonio, you know, for Halloween, some of the stuff that other stores got, they didn't get at this store. Which is fine. No, you know, no big deal. I'm not crying over it, because if you don't get it, then you don't need it. And if someone gives it to you, then they thought enough of you to get that for you. And I'm just going to put a strip of washi tape because, hey, we here. Might as well go all out. And this is washi tape from the Dollar Tree. Washi tape from the Dollar Tree feels like paper. That's how I know the difference. I'm not going to put a lot. I'm just going to put a little strip. Kind of looks weird, but I should have put this, I didn't know I was going to do it, but I should have put the brad first and then glued everything down, but that didn't happen. So this is my completed card. I hope that you've enjoyed watching it, and I hope that you have a great day. Until next time, happy crafting.